Hello there, diamond painting people of all ages. This is Donnie, and you are watching Diamond Painting by Donnie. Today, I'm going to do a little product review. It's a comparison review, really. I bought several of these pad things that you put on your dashboard for your phone, and I was hoping that they would work good for my diamond painting trays, to hold them up on my tilted table, because I'm going to be using that when I'm diamond painting from now on. And I will tell you, I bought a couple of different I bought from different companies, and here we go. First of all, I bought a 5-pack. Okay, I'm thinking, 5 at once. Well, if they work, then great. I will be able to put them all around my on my tilt table, and I can have all sorts of things just being held at an angle.
Hi guys, I'm back.
How are you feeling today, Miss Teslin?
A little bit better.
You sound better.
Yeah, I'm better.
Okay. She's gonna go back to school tomorrow. She's wearing her new pajamas, her Hogwarts pajamas.
Yeah, and it's Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Yeah, let me check my phone.
Okay, Teslin. Can I talk to the people now?
Okay.
All right, thank you. Say goodbye.
Goodbye. I'm gonna leave and check my phone.
I'll check it here.
Okay.
All right, so it's not working.
Hold on, just wait.
The 5-pack that I bought cost $2.10. This we're not going to look at because I just mangled it. I'll tell you that story someday. I can't find the other one. They're laying around here somewhere. Let me show you here. This is what they look like. You can see through them. They are that thin.
Yeah.
They are very stretchy.
Yeah,
and let's see, I'm wrapping it. I can wrap it around the leg of my...
When you put it on your fingers, they're even more stickier.
These ones actually are not sticky at all. So, I can't use them as my...
Sticky. It's sticky like a slug.
Yeah. Okay, so this one is very thin. I mean, it'll kind of stick to the table, but it is not something that I can use on my thing because there's like no stick to it. I mean, it might stick to the dashboard, but it's not going to hold a phone up. See, I'll stick it to the leg here, and let's see if I can get it to hold a pen. Okay, it's not holding a pen. I can't use a phone because, here, I got a remote, which is, about the size and weight of a phone. No, it's not working. Here, let's try it on one of the bags, okay? Here, it'll stick to the bag like that, okay? There we go, it's sticking to the bag. Now, let's see if this remote will hold it. Not too well. I mean, if we were at an angle, it might hold on, but straight up and down, gravity pulls it down. So this is like, I have one in my car that I bought, a little more expensive brand, whatever. And it's so much thicker than this. And it sticks on the outside. This has no sticky whatsoever. I couldn't get my diamond painting tray to stick to it. Here, let's get one of these little ones and try that. It's just made basically to give you a rubberized platform, but it's not, it doesn't hold. I wouldn't trust it to hold my gems up there. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it would be good for the car if you would put on your dashboard to keep keep it from a phone from sliding around or something. That might work. But to actually hold it up at an angle, no, these ones don't work. These are cheap, and $2.10 for 5 of them. So that's like what, about 40 cents each. Yeah. I used it for a grippy because I was trying to fix a pen, and I was in a time constraint. So I used it as a gripper, and I really mangled it. I mangled it. There's holes in it just from gripping onto the end of a pen. That's how thin they are. They just don't hold up. So that's garbage. I don't know what I'll use these for, if anything. I have to ponder that. So I can't find one, but I do have 3 more here. And then one somewhere buried in all my supplies. Okay, and then the next one I bought was, let me get the screen here. It cost 42 cents. But the picture that they gave me made it look way bigger. Here's the picture that they advertised it for. So that's the picture. And this is what, well, let me find, where'd it go? Oh, it's in this bag here. This is what came. Wow, doesn't that look familiar? It's the same exact thin one that I got for 5 for 2, whatever it was in this first pack. They're the same exact product, about the same exact price. So, give me a second here. Okay, so the next one that came, I don't know, something got on this, but is this kind, and it's supposed to be the kind with the shelf. It looks like it's already ripped. This was the one I was hopeful for, because it's extremely sticky, as you can see there. So I'm sure it's going to stick. It's got a nice, the non-stick area with the edges to be able to, keep things in. It's ripped right there. I don't know how that happened, and something got on it. Easy to clean. You just take a baby wipe to it. In fact, I have one right here. Let's see. Just clean that up. Whatever it is, it's gone now. But that's how you want to refresh your stickies too. Is I have baby wipes in my car. The one I keep in my car, I just wipe it down with this once in a while, and it keeps it sticky. But I was wanting to try this in my car because this is the same issue. I might be able to use this at an angle and set the tray here inside here, but it's too big for my, let's see, let me get one of the bigger trays here. Here's one. It'll fit this one. It can just set on that little edge there if you get it in there just right. But this one is the one I use all the time. It definitely doesn't fit. So I was thinking I would use it in the car, because you can actually prop your phone up in between these, this is a little fatter than my phone, but in between these little grooves here, but it doesn't really hold very well. I mean, maybe because my phone's not very thick, but here, this is actually holding pretty well. But if you jostle it a bit, it will fall. So it's not 100% reliable, but my whole point was to use it for diamond painting. But these are so cheap. It's already got a hole in it. You can see, I don't know if you can see it. Let me get my... Yeah, see, there's a hole. Right there. And like I was showing you, the edge is ripped. Right? I swear I saw it there. There's a rip right there. And I might try it again and with this tray now that I can see a possibility of this working. But this cost $1.84. Well, my most, not the most expensive, but so far, this one is the best in my eyes for being able to work because of the actual edge here. When I saw these, I did not think that they were completely going to be like this thin and flimsy. I did not think that. I mean, the price should have indicated it, but, you know, I would have paid a little bit more for it, you know, for it to be a little thicker. So that was my hope on that. The last one, which finally, it just came today, and that's why I'm able to finally do this review. This one cost $1.85. And this is what it came, how it came. It's a much larger area. And these were all from different stores. So those two that were identical, it's not like I ordered them from the same shop. It's just the same product that was used with both of them. But this is what came in the bag. I mean, that's all. There wasn't even a plastic coating over this. This is how it came inside of a bag, and it was just stuck on some random piece of cardboard. I was thinking, oh, there's some kind of instructions on here, but no, this is just because this side has the more shiny or glossy feel to it, and that's what they used to keep it flat, I guess. And I haven't tried this one out yet, but because of how the grooves are and such, it's gonna be the same. It's the same thin stuff that's made out of. It's a little bit thicker and a little tougher actually, but the stick isn't there. See, there's no stick. But with this one, there's actually stick to it. So this is my winner from the 4 different products I bought. I mean, I didn't mind doing this because they were really inexpensive and it was worth trying a few out to figure out which one was my preferred choice. I mean, I might take these out to the car and see if they'll work. I might still get some use out of them. I don't know what I'll do, but I was holding out hope that this one would be nice. But I will show you, if I haven't already, I will show you each one of these. What it looks like in the advertisement. I'll also link them down below just in case you guys want to look at them and check them out yourself. But as far as holding a drill tray, I mean, it's there for the rubberized quality to, you know, keep it from sliding, but it's not meant to hold anything sticky wise. I mean, that's not the purpose of these things. But the one that I have actually, apparently that's not the purpose of these things. I'm figuring that out. Even though the advertisement says, for this one, it says Universal Car Anti-Slip Mat GPS Phone Holder Non-Slip Mat Pad for Volkswagen, BMW, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't say that it will, you know, hold sticky. This one is sticky. And it says car anti-slip pad rubber mobile sticky stick. See, it does say sticky. The other one did not say that, now that I'm seeing it. However, this one that I bought, that was that came by itself in the single, which is this one, it does say that it was sticky pad holder, anti-slip mat for car mobile phone, but it's not sticky. I mean, I guess it may feel a little sticky, but it's not sticky like this is sticky. There's a big difference. So that's my recommendation if you're going to get anything for cheap to try and use on your tilt desk, and you don't want to spend the $6.99 or whatever it was that I paid for the one that I actually use, which is this one, the Beadsmith mat, which I got off Amazon. See, this doesn't feel... Oh, yes, it does feel sticky. Look at that. I mean, it's actually stuck to my hand. That's the difference. These are sticky. This one kind of sticks. So this is like a step down from this. And this one, I just refresh it as well with the baby wipe. I just wipe it down, and I've done a new method where, because it's sometimes hard to get my drill tray off of it, so I will just leave it on there and just pull the whole thing up, and I just put some washi tape. I put a piece of my the cover to my diamond painting that I'm doing. I'm using parchment paper on it, and I'm taping because this is a really thick covering. Diamond Art Club uses I guess this is a lot thicker than, this is thicker than the other ones for the other ones that I've gotten. So I was able to cut it out nicely, and it's holding up. And so I just took a piece of it and put my bead mat on it, and it stays. I mean, there's no pulling that off. I mean, there is pulling it off, but it's not going to fall off. And I just washi tape it to the parchment paper that I'm not in a section that I'm not using, and I'm able to just take this off and on, put it off and on, and refill my tray that way, and just keep the tray on there. Now, one other little tip. See how these have the grooves? And I know Danielle had this issue as well. She uses a blue tray, but it has the grooves, and they don't like to stick on these very well because it can't access this flat area. She uses man, my tongue doesn't want to work today. Hot glue, and she filled in this area so that it brought the bottom, the flat part, it raised it even with the edges so that it would stick to the mat. I've considered doing that, but I'm not having a problem because all I'm doing is taking let me make sure I'm in the screen here. Okay, I'm taking my tray, and I just take and make sure one of these edges is outside of the bead mat, like that. So it stays stuck, and it's not too difficult to get it back off when I go to fill it. But sometimes it is, because it'll bring the whole tray, it wants to bring the whole tray with it. So that's why I just leave it on there and bring the whole thing with me. I mean, sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes I can twist it. I can hold this down and twist it, and it'll come off. But it doesn't work too well when there's still a bunch of beads in there trying to twist it off of there. But yeah, you can either do something like that. See, there's the bottom of it where this whole edge and corner are off the bead mat so that the majority of it is actually hitting the flat part. Or you can do like Danielle does and fill it with hot glue. Either way works. And I've just not done it because I've been too lazy to, and this has been working for me. So I hate working with hot glue. I just hate it because I burn myself every time. and I have a cheap one, so it drips. It drips, and I can't get it to stand up right all the time, and sometimes I'll knock it and it lands in my lap, and then glue gets everywhere. So yeah, that's my pet peeve with hot glue. So that is my little review demonstration, and I've come to the conclusion that this was the best out of the 4 companies I tried, and I will link it down below, and I will show you the pictures. Well, I don't even know if I need to show you the pictures, but I'll do it anyway, just because I said I would. So there you have it. This is a genuine review, from my opinion only. Don't take what I say as gospel. Go look at other reviews. But this is my experience. This is what I'm seeing. This is what I'm feeling. The sticky, the non-sticky, the good, the bad, and the ugly. So until my next video, please like and subscribe, because I really do like those thumbs up. They make me smile. I will see you later. Have fun diamond painting, and be good to each other. Bye.